If you've ever driven through Route 9 in northern Maine, especially near the cliffs past Marsh Road, you probably know the rule. When the fog rolls in, pull over, turn off your engine, and whatever you do, don't look in the rearview mirror. They call her the laugher in the fog. Not a ghost, not a woman, something in between. The legend goes back to 1949. A young woman named Evelyn Rowe was driving home after visiting her sister. She never made it. Her car was found near the edge of the cliffs, door wide open, lights still on, engine still warm. No body, no blood, no tracks, just a lipstick print on the rearview mirror. And a faint laugh that a local fisherman swore he heard echoing through the fog that night. Ever since then, people have vanished along that stretch of road, always during foggy evenings, always alone, always the same story. One final message to a loved one saying, "I think I hear someone laughing." Then silence. Nothing ever again. But the weirdest thing? The laugh. Witnesses say it doesn't sound human. It starts like a soft giggle, then warps into something deeper, like it's being played backwards, like it's not coming from outside your car, but inside your own mind. There's this guy named Bill. Used to be a forest ranger back in the early 90s. Solid guy. No nonsense. Not the kind who'd believe in ghost stories. He told me this one night they were doing a search and rescue for a missing hiker. Fog came in real thick. Radios stopped working. His GPS glitched out. Then he saw her. Just a silhouette standing between the trees. Hair blowing in a wind that wasn't there. She raised her hand like she was waving. But her face... He swears it looked just like someone he once loved. A girl who died in a car crash when he was younger. He didn't chase her. Didn't speak. Just backed away, slow and silent, and never stepped foot in those woods again. His partner went deeper in. Never came out. They found his radio 2 weeks later, still transmitting, buried in moss. All it played was static and faint laughter. Fast forward to 1998, high school prom night. A couple, Amy and Jared, went for a late-night drive down Route 9, just the two of them. Young, happy, not a care in the world. Jared had a Dashcam installed. The footage was found later, during the investigation. At first, it's just normal. Music playing, them laughing, Amy talking about college. Then the fog hits. Sudden, thick, like it fell from the sky. They get quiet. The music glitches. Jared says something like, "Do you hear that?" And Amy starts to panic. The last frame of the video, it's just fog. And then, behind them, a pale face appears in the back seat window. No one ever saw Amy or Jared again. The car was found 5 days later. Doors locked, engine dead, no fingerprints inside, but the rearview mirror smeared with a fresh lipstick mark. But not everyone vanishes. There's a woman named Claire. She survived. Barely. 2010. She was driving back from visiting her mother. GPS told her to take a detour through Route 9. She didn't think twice. Fog started to rise like smoke from the ground. She heard a woman crying by the side of the road, pulled over, rolled down the window. Then the crying turned into laughter. Suddenly, the car doors locked. Phone went black, and something tapped on her window 3 times. She turned and saw a woman. Same face as hers, same eyes, same scar on the chin, but dead, gray, hollow. Claire hit the gas and drove straight through the fog, didn't stop for miles. She says she hasn't heard laughter the same way since, that sometimes, when she's alone, her own laugh sounds like someone else's voice. So what is she? A ghost? A demon? Some say she's a mimic, an echo of lost souls. She finds something inside you, something broken, and copies it. Becomes it. So you trust her. So you let her in. Others think Evelyn never died, that she was part of a cult, that her body still walks that road, laughing as she lures the living into her grave. One theory says her spirit is bound to the fog itself, that every time the mist touches your skin, you give her a little more of yourself. That's why the victims are never found. Because they're not dead. They're still out there, laughing with her. And then, there's the streamer. 2023. Guy named Marky, horror YouTuber, decided to debunk the laugher legend. How? Live streamed a drive through Route 9. 10,000 people watching, joking, making memes in chat. Then the fog started creeping in. The laughter began faint. Viewers thought it was a sound effect. Then Marky's face changed. He smiled, but his eyes went blank. He started laughing too. At first it was funny, then it got weird, wrong. He whispered something no one could understand. Something that sounded like Evelyn's name. Then the feed cut out. Police found the car 2 days later. Empty. But the camera was still recording. The last frame, Marky sitting still in the driver's seat, smiling. And behind him, a woman, face blurry, eyes glowing faintly, and she was laughing. So, if you ever find yourself alone on Route 9, and the fog starts rolling in thick, remember what I said. Turn off the engine. Don't listen to the laughter. And for God's sake, don't look in the rearview mirror. Because once you do, you'll start laughing too. And by the time you stop, there'll be nothing left of you. Only her.